Suddenly it started to rain, but not just any rain. It was a foul-smelling, sticky, yellow liquid. It drenched Nick from head to toe. This strange phenomenon caused a wave of fear of impending doom to wash over him. A few days earlier, Nick had noticed flocks of birds arranging themselves in the sky in strange, unnatural shapes. It's often said that animals can sense when disaster is coming. Is this some kind of ominous sign? Worried, he drove to pick up his daughter. It wasn't long before the sky began to rain again, though this time it wasn't that weird yellow rain, but the rain was so heavy, almost prevented him from seeing the road ahead through the windshield. Just then, a pale figure suddenly appeared on the side of the road. Nick swerved violently and, as a result, the car went out of control and crashed. Fortunately, his daughter was unharmed. But what's even more bizarre, the white figure slowly approached, then smashed the car window and choked him hard. The next moment, Nick woke up. It was just another nightmare. But still, the deep fear still lingers. For the last few days, he's been having dreams about storms. These dreams were breathtakingly terrifying, as if they were real. Nick couldn't help but wonder if it was some kind of omen. Is this some kind of omen, or is he losing his mind? Just in case, he decided to reopen the dusty basement and turn it into a sanctuary. That night, it was storming again. His daughter stood in front of the window, staring out the window. Nick went to check it out. Suddenly he noticed a strange figure standing in the rain. Immediately afterward, the door begins to shake violently, as if someone was trying to break in. The furniture in the house shook as well. Nick held his daughter close to him. He huddled in the corner. Suddenly, gravity seemed to disappear. Everything in the room floats in the air, and with it, the oxygen. The feeling of suffocation was instantaneous. He wakes up again, and it gets worse. Nick realized he had wet the bed. Too embarrassed to tell his wife, he could only cover it up in a hurry. The next day, Nick made an emergency doctor's appointment and detailed his nightmare of the past few days. To his dismay, doctor simply prescribed some sedative medication to help him sleep. After taking the medication, Nick felt much better the next morning. Even his wife noticed how much better he looked. Everything seemed to be back to normal. He went to work as usual, but then, around noon, a deafening clap of thunder suddenly exploded in his ears. Nick snapped to attention and he looked up and he found the sky clear and cloudless. The co-workers around him also looked as if they hadn't heard anything. Am I hallucinating again? Nick's heart once again fell into a deep doubt.